Welcome to the FIFA 17 Fiorentina Career Mode series. We're gonna do this a little different so I don't shoot myself in the head while I edit this. You'll find that out in a second.
Oh, Fiorentina, the only squadra che vogliamo regina.
There are two areas of improvement we needed for this squad, and that was both the left back position and the right back position. So easily enough, we bought ourselves Sylvain Widmer and Antonio Barreca. We also nearly got Abdoulaye Doucouré, but we'll get back to that in a second. We also sold our best striker Nikola Kalinic to Crystal Palace for 30 million euros and replaced him with the Italian stud Andrea Belotti. So with our first challenge against Juventus, can Andrea Belotti impress us today? Or tonight, actually? Well, let's find out.
Hello everybody, Martin Tyler is my name, Alan Smith is his name.
Okay, listen, I'm not very good with narrating highlights, so I'm only going to narrate mainly the more important games that we play. And the other ones, I'll just kind of show the goals. Simple as that. First chance goes to Juventus in the most unexpected way possible. Or, in this case, the most Maxwell way possible. Next chance comes from Fiorentina from a corner. Sylvain Widmer just hits the crossbar. Another chance for Juventus as they just pass it around my terrible defending skills. And then Higuain has the chance to score, and it's just saved by Sportiello. Now a counter-attack for Fiorentina. It's Gonzalo Rodriguez down the wing to Valero, to Andrea Belotti. Can Belotti finish it? Of course he can, and it's 1-0 to Fiorentina just like that. Another chance for Juventus as Dybala brings in a beauty for Higuain, but Higuain. Oh, Higuain. Now another counter-attack. Matias Vecino on the ball. Brings it to Belotti. Belotti struggles a bit, but passes it to Christian Teo. Can Teo finish it? Yes, he can. And that's the dagger for this match. And of course, the match would end 2-0 to Fiorentina. An impressive victory at the Juventus Stadium. Our man of the match was Andrea Belotti with a goal and an assist. So a great debut for him. Next up was Chievo Verona. And what can I say? This was the closest match I've ever played in my life. Belotti, Bernardeschi, Valero, and Teo. See, I told you it was pretty close. So after we sold Milan Badelj to AS Roma for around 10 million, we decided to go for the young Abdoulaye Doucouré finally. Fun fact, out of the 11 players in our starting 11, one of them is now black. Diversity.
Well, here we are with Calcio, our football for you. The best of the Italian action.
First goal comes from Fiorentina from a corner here. Gonzalo Rodriguez right in that top left corner. And just like that, it's 1-0 to Fiorentina. Next goal is us again. And Saponara here, as you can see, will trap it to Andrea Belotti and makes it 2-0 just like that. And then a third goal for Fiorentina. Some amazing teamwork over here. And Teo just finishes it off. And just like that, it'd be 3-0 to Fiorentina against Genoa. 1-0 win against San Etienne in the Europa League. Now we face Roma. Yet again, Christian Teo finds himself on the score sheet as he scores early in the 17th minute. 1-0 to Fiorentina. Later on in the match, Antonio Barreca goes through about 2 Roma players, finds Teo, and just like that, it's 2-0. And yet another 3 points for Fiorentina. We're not doing too badly in the table right now. This is the squad we're using for the match against Udinese. It's a bit of a gamble, but I think we could win.
On the attack here. The cross coming in. And in comes the header.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Fantastic away from him with the tackle. And now the shot. Love football. Late drama. And now they have the lead.
Let's just forget that ever happened. Well, maybe we can redeem ourselves against Milan at home. And so it seems we will redeem ourselves as Bernardeschi will bury this penalty to make it 1-0. Later on in the match, we have a counter-attack as Chiesa runs down the wing, brings it down to Andrea Belotti, and can he finish it? Yes, he can! And it's 2-0 to Fiorentina, the dagger of this match, and yet another 3 points for us. We lost to some Polish team. Next up was Torino, and for some reason I tend to struggle against this team. But it started out pretty well for us, because in the 40th minute, Bernardeschi with... oh, what a strike, man. But later on in the match, Torino find an equalizer from Iago Falque down to Liac. I'll figure it out later. But in the 86th minute, Fiorentina with a chance. Bernardeschi to Teo. Teo shoots and he scores. And 2-1 just like that. We steal one away at Torino and another 3 points to Fiorentina. 1-0 win against Atalanta, 3-0 win against Grasshopper, 2-0 win against Cagliari, 3-1 win against Crotone, 2-1 loss to Bologna, 3-1 loss to San Etienne, 4-0 win against Sampdoria, 1-0 win against Grasshopper. Now we face AC Milan's degenerate cousin. Vicino scores. Belotti scores. And here's another chance for Vicino. 3-0 win against Palermo, 4-0 win against that Polish team we lost to earlier, 4-0 win against Sassuolo. Next came a top-of-the-table clash against Lazio, with the match between the 2 best defensive teams in the league. Who would come out on top? The match started pretty well for us, as you can see, as Vicino brings a nice ball to Bernardeschi, and it's already 1-0 just like that. Fuck you, Marchetti. And then early into the second half, Teo runs down the wing, brings a nice ball to Doucouré, and Doucouré makes it 2-0 for us. Lazio got one back as Felipe Anderson takes on Astori, beats him, beats the keeper.
Wonderful goal.
You guys are still a goal down. Can you, like, calm down, please? But after that, it was all Fiorentina as Saponara with a beauty of an over-the-top through ball to Christian Teo, and it's 3-1 just like that. Later on, we got a penalty, and will Bernardeschi bury this one? Of course he will. 4-1 to Fiorentina. Was this what you were expecting for a top-table clash? And it still wasn't done, as Saponara yet again brings a nice ball to Vicino, and Vicino makes it 5-1 to Fiorentina. See, I guess the statement here was Fiorentina has no regard for human life. For our match against Napoli, we kinda changed up the formation. It took a while for this experiment to work, but Andrea Belotti finally ended the deadlock in the 50th minute. So, could we get some more goals with this attacking-like formation? You bet your ass nope.